Hi, you guys. Some of you may know that I have a date, as it were, with Tony Goldwyn to celebrate our anniversary. So I wore my TGIT for him, and I'm just waiting for him to join. I'm excited, you guys. I had so much fun live tweeting the episode. I thought it was so amazing that we got to watch the pilot with you all and celebrate. I can't believe it's been that many years. I want to respond to some people. Let's see. Here we are.
Hi.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Care. I'm amazed that I figured out how to do this.
I love you so much. I
I
can't
love
believe I'm
you.
seeing you. So wait, I wore my my TGIT, but it's not Thursday, but it is Tuesday.
Wait, you froze real quick. What did you just say? I saw your TGIT
I
shirt.
wore my TGIT.
Sweater.
So I said it's not Thursday, but it is Tuesday. Or it could be like, thank God it's
Tuesday.
Tony. Thank God it's Tony.
That one's always good with me, yeah. And we tweeted on Sunday, so that was weird. We had our live tweet on Sunday, which
that was super weird, but so fun. How great was that?
Wasn't it fantastic? God. And we were so young.
I know, we look like babies.
I know.
But I was also like, wow, we were doing like that Camp David scene when we're walking. Like we were both doing so much work of like the secret that gets revealed at the end. It was so fun to see how that was layered into that scene.
Was that the first scene we shot together? Do you remember?
I think it was. Yeah. It was definitely, we definitely shot that before the Oval Office, and I will never forget that day. And and those were really our only two scenes. Oh, that one, and when you walk in the room with Melly. Maybe that one.
We're right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no, I think it was the one in the woods was the first one.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
In Griffith Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Griffith Park.
Where are you in your house right now?
I'm in my office. We have sort of like I'm in my office. We sort of have a barn at our house where we're hiding out, self-isolating.
Yeah, good for you.
So I hope everyone listening is taking care and, staying safe and healthy.
Yeah.
You
so
look
are we
beautiful and healthy as always.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
I try to clean up for you.
Is that a new habit, Kerry?
Yes, for sure. Well, before I had other people to
do it
for you.
No, I haven't
I
figured that
team
one
of
out yet.
people that cleaned me up for you every day.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't get to that stage yet. So.
I loved the census video that you put up on Insta. That was so cool.
Well, it's so important. And also, I had just done it and I realized how incredibly easy it is. So I wanted people to realize how critical and kind of easy to miss. Like people get the blue card in the mail, and we've gotten a few notices, I think. And I'm not sure people understand how incredibly important it is to do it. So thanks for flagging that.
It worked because I haven't done mine yet. And I was like, if it comes up on the live with Tony, I don't want to be like the person who
did you not do it?
I haven't done it yet.
That's cool.
So I actually just started.
Let's do it now.
I just started.
Okay.
I didn't have my 12-digit number because I don't know why. I haven't gotten it.
You didn't get the one on the little blue card that they sent you?
No, but it might be because my mail's being forwarded to me.
Right.
So
is there another way to get it? Like, can you get it?
Yes. Yeah. I was terrified. I was like, no, I can't be counted. But I just went on and put in my information, like wherever you lived on April 1st. Are we in April? Yeah. Wherever you're living, April 1st, 2020. So.
Right. So I'm going to show people like my computer screen because I got on the if I'm on the website, you go to 2020census.gov and it looks like that. And all you have to do is hit the respond button.
You're so good.
And it'll like take you through it. It's super, super easy.
Yeah. How long did it take you?
Wait, I'm flipping back to my face.
Look
It
at
took
you,
me
you're
about
so
2 minutes,
Insta
I think.
proficient.
Yeah, I
Two
know, right? I'm
minutes.
getting very technological here. I have not always been like this. um, Instagram Live was a challenge, but I conquered it. I was in a panic, by the way, because I was on at 7:30, and I heard you saying, "I wonder if Tony's going to join," and I'm literally touching every part of my phone screen to see how to join. So I'm glad I'm here. It took me like 2 minutes, and I did it for all of my family members because you need to do it for everyone who lives under your house. So I did it for me and Jane, my wife, as you know, and even
Hi,
my daughter
babe.
Tess, who's home from grad school. I did her because she is currently living under our roof in these sheltered times.
But okay, so wait, tell me, when you did it for everybody, you mean like you did yours, but you included everybody, or you logged in as all those people?
Oh, good question. No. Geez, I'm trying to remember. I think I might have done. I know I did mine and Jane's and said that Tess was living with us, but I think Tess also must have gotten a card here as well. So I might have filled out hers for her. I'm not. You know what? It was a whole week ago. A lot's happened in the past week. I can't remember.
It's true in these times.
Yeah. So are you filling yours out right now?
Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. I'm not going to show you the page I'm on because it has my address.
Because you don't want to know everything about you?
Yeah. Well, you have my address, but I don't want to put my address on Instagram Live.
Good choice.
Should we take some questions? Oh, people want to know why we aren't discussing Vermont.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're not discussing Vermont because I don't really live there for census.
We're not.
But
I'm closer to Vermont than you are.
I loved your post the other day about if Olivia and Fitz were real, that they would be quarantining in Vermont for sure.
Yeah. I hope you agree with that.
I do.
Oh, good.
I do, until Shonda tells me differently. But
she won't. Maybe if she's in a grumpy mood, I don't know. Or mad at me. That's always possible.
No, she loves you. What other questions do people have? What's your favorite season, Tony? Do you have a favorite season?
My favorite season is fall.
No, of the show, I think.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
But fall is really beautiful because the maple trees
never
have syrup in Vermont.
You can see that I have not changed one bit in the 2 years since we finished Scandal. My favorite season of Scandal would be probably season. Oh, it's hard to say, man. Probably season two or. Honestly, it's hard to remember what happened. I remember season 2 was the first time I directed the show, and I got to direct that beautiful episode that we reunited when Fitz, the one when I put the clock on the table and said, you said earn me, and I choose you, that whole thing. So season 2 has a special place in my heart because of that. But when was Vermont? Was that season 3 with Ava DuVernay, or was that season 4? I don't even remember. Probably 3.
I was pregnant.
Do you remember?
I was pregnant, so I think it was 3. Yeah, because I was pregnant.
3, right. That was pretty great.
That was Ava DuVernay.
What are other people's favorites? I'm looking here. Vermont was season 3. Someone just said me.
Oh,
that was Ava DuVernay's episode, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe my favorite episode of Scandal, certainly one of them.
Or people wanted to ask, what's your favorite Olitz line? How could it not be 1 minute? It's just 1 minute, right? Like every time we had to say 1 minute, I was like,
and that music comes on.
That crazy music, so good.
That music, it still makes me cry when I hear that.
You're so corny.
Sometimes I'll be like in an elevator and the Scandal theme will be playing and I'll be like, oh God. It's so pathetic. I'm sorry.
I know people have somebody said you own me. Yeah, that's so good. Some people have gotten married to that music. People have walked down the aisle to that music.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that the impact of Shonda Rhimes' universe is just incredible, and of what we get to do.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Mm.
wait for you. I watch for you. That's so good.
Oh yes, that also. I just have to interject, Kara, since we talked on our, we had like a, for everybody, we had a group. I can say this, right? We had a group like Zoom of our Scandal family the other night. And at that point, I had only watched the pilot of Little Fires Everywhere, which I had loved, but I wanted to finish. I binged the whole thing over the past few days.
Oh
You
my
were
God.
so great. If people have not
That's
seen Little
so
Fires
kind.
Everywhere, you have to see it. I'm sure everybody
Honey,
has, but
that's so sweet of
I'm
you
a
to
fan.
say. It's super.
And you wear all those hats. You do every one brilliantly. It's such a great performance. And you executive produced it, and you're a boss.
But do you know that I want to tell you this, that I directed an episode of Insecure this year.
I know that. I haven't watched the
Because of
season
you,
yet.
like you really taught me what a really phenomenal actor director looks like and acts like on set. You and then Scott after you, like you guys were just so.
We had good actor directors, and you
good.
took to it instantaneously.
Oh, thank you. I remember you making fun of me when I started talking about camera angles. You were making fun of me.
They were like, you got to do the fingers.
So I finished my census. I finished
You
it.
did? Obviously,
Yeah.
that's how fast it is.
Yeah.
And she was talking to me while she was
Even while I was being distracted by the pretend love of my life.
That's right. Pretend, Namdi, pretend.
Pretend. He knows. He knows how much I really love you, but also how much I love him. All right. Well, it's so good to see you. We should maybe do this again.
Let's do it. I love it. It's so fun.
Or involve some other. We should maybe get some other cast members to do their census.
Is it possible? Yeah, there you go. Is it possible to do like Instagram Live with more than 2 people? See, this is what an idiot I'm.
I'm not sure. Is it? Let's ask them. You guys, is it possible to do an Instagram Live with more than just Tony and I if we invited other cast members? Oh, I don't see any answers yet. All right. Oh, so sweet. Where's Jake Ballard?
We'll figure it out. Where's Jake Ballard? We need Jake Ballard on this call.
Yeah. Okay. Any final questions? We'll take 3 more questions because people are saying don't leave. 3 more questions before we go. We love you guys. Stop saying no and ask us questions.
Yeah, I see lots of no's. Unfortunately,
so we can't. But Zoom. We could do a Zoom and record it with everybody.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have any funniest thing that happened on set? Wow. There was some funny stuff. Good Lord. Can you think of something, Karen?
Whenever Josh Molina would steal somebody's cell phone and write and post to Twitter, like he used to always steal people's cell phones and post, "I'm horny."
Yes, Josh was always a good for hilarity.
They want to know what's the biggest lesson you've learned while making the show.
Making Scandal?
Yeah.
Wow, that it's all about the people.
What do you mean?
The thing that I'm most thankful for, in addition to Shonda's brilliant writing, and maybe even more than that, is this group of people that we formed a family together with. It's amazing. Like, look at literally 2 years later, we were all on a Zoom call hanging out. Was on Sunday the other night
with our spouses.
And we hung out. We had a weekend together a few months ago.
Yeah.
I really like my daughter Tess. She said, "Dad, you're like Scandal family, or like some of your closest friends in the world." I was like, that really is true. And the fact that we were able to create together for 7 years is it really is. I feel so lucky.
I actually got off that Zoom and burst into tears.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I was like, those are my people, and it was almost like this quarantine wasn't real, or didn't feel safe or something until I could connect with all of you guys.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
It was really. Of course, Namdi made fun of me, but I was like, I'm so happy.
No, it's true. Guillermo doing shots.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. So Cornelius and Stephanie cooking. They were cooking show. So great. Me hiding from my children so that I could talk to you guys. All right. I
All right.
love
Well,
you
this was
so
so
much.
fun. I love
Thank
you
you for
too.
holding me accountable and making me do the census. It was super easy.
Yeah, everybody do it. Really, it's super
Yeah.
important.
It's
And
important so that
easy.
you get counted in your community, right? Like it's how we know how to fund schools and hospitals and roads and how neighborhoods get resources. It's how we're going to really even establish recovery when this COVID-19 situation is done, God willing.
Yeah.
When it's done, we'll be able to establish recovery by knowing who is where, how many people are where, what the resources are that are needed. So
Right, and it determines the amount of resources that come to your community, and not least of all, it determines the amount of political representation that your community has,
in the House of
and who
Representatives.
makes up your. Because so, if you've heard about gerrymandering of voting districts, the census is what all of that is based on. And every 10 years, when the census is done, the voting districts are redrawn. So you really want them to be redrawn accurately, so there's no political hijinks, which has happened in the past.
And which we've done on Scandal. It's fun for TV, but it's not good in real life.
That's exactly.
So 10 minutes and it lasts you for 10 years. You get to be represented. You get to count. You get to really count.
Yeah.
So thank you for making me count.
Well, thank you for having me on your live
Mr.
Instagram.
President.
This was awesome. Yes, at ease.
Love you, love you, love you.
Okay, love you, Kara. All right.
Love you,
Talk to you soon.
gladiators. Thank
Bye,
you for
gladiators.
tuning in,
Thanks so
everybody.
Yep.
Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Bye.
Scandalversary. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, it says, are you sure you want to end your live video? But it didn't ask me to save.
Wait, hold the screen down.
Should I go back and say cancel?
I can't see. Yeah, end it.
End it or say cancel? I'm going to say cancel.
End it. No, end it.
You sure?